Good day everyone, so today is Kirara's birthday and I thought we can have a bit of fun by just crashing into enemies with her. I think you'll certainly find the Unga Bunga playstyle very appealing, and since she's one of my favorite characters I thought, well, let's cover her today in today's video. So what really is so amazing for me about the character is that I use her often in the overworld, and I often use her as well in like combat events where you've got multiple enemies and you can just go and crash and create like a bazillion dendrocore explosions. It is just so fun and refreshing to play with the character because she is really unlike some of the other units that we have. But you might say, well, if she's so amazing, why haven't we really seen that much of her? In fact, if you look at something like the Spiral Abyss usage rates, Kole and Kirara both are sitting below 2%, despite the fact that in their best team with Nilo herself has a usage rate above 20 or 30 or 40% at times, Kokomi above 50, and obviously Nahida being like literally above 80 and so on. So it does tell you that the other units in the team certainly have like other units that they play with, and I find it really odd because when it comes to how efficient Kirara and Kole are in Nilo Bloom teams, especially in AoE environments, you'd really expect her to have a higher usage rate. You'll see now here in the background just how seamless and effective this is. If you watch my previous video with me illustrating Xingqiu and Yao Yao, you'll notice immediately the difference. You'll notice how much better using Kirara is, how much faster we can apply Dendro. In fact, it's only between Kole and Kirara that you can apply as much Dendro in a short instance against such a wide group of enemies and doing it consistently. So this is the thing, with Kirara and obviously Kole sharing a spot in the Nilo Bloom team, or like competing for who can be used, they both are really fun to play with, and Kirara is better obviously from a survivability perspective because you just have that Dendro shield, whereas with Kole you have to play a bit more carefully and around your Kokomi jellyfish, whereas with Kirara you can take the Nilo ring, you can apply the Hydro in the one corner of the map, and Kokomi and the Travelers, Kokomi's jellyfish and the Traveler's little big mushroom will start hitting on the other side of the map, so you're pretty much covered for a very wide like area. That's just one of the benefits of Kirara, whereas with Kole obviously the boomerang is and the floral ring will stick to you where you are, so you still get that benefit, but it's not as flexible and on demand as you get here with Kirara. So certainly two very different playstyles. From my perspective, regardless of what really happens to Kirara, why not a lot of people are playing with her, that is as good as a guess as any, but I do think she came at a time when the game was pretty dull, and a lot of players looking at her now might not even really recognize what the character really is there for, which in my opinion is such a shame because she is just so much fun to play with in contrast to some of the more boring hyper carries that we've seen recently. In any case, I enjoy the character a lot. She is one of my favorites. I like the Catgirl a lot. You guys know it. So that's why I wanted to just share this with you, share a bit of gameplay, and hopefully you can also enjoy a bit of her birthday. Alright, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching.